Welcome back to the channel and another NASCAR trading card opening. We're going to do this one with Chase Elliott on their 2021. Can't really find much of this stuff anymore, but I have a little bit of it that I found. I did see something that said that 24 or 25 would be out in May. That's the initial date, but they'll probably get pushed back a little bit and stuff like that. Don't look like we have any thick cards, any memorabilia hits. Here's the question. Do people call it relics or mems? Because Topps likes to call them relics. Panini's mem, they've called them relics before, like race day relics on the cards, so who knows. Ryan Sieg, I think eventually he will get a win. Rafael Lessard, no longer in NASCAR. Michael Annette's no longer in NASCAR. McDowell's no longer with the 34. Can't remember where he went to. I always have a hard time keeping track of his number. He's up in the Fox booth. Kevin Harvick. Oh, so close. And once he got the lead, Darlington, Kyle Larson spun out. He should have just stayed away from the track. He was done for after like 4 or 5 laps anyways. Garrett Smithley. Jesse Little, he's done with NASCAR. Cole Custer having a rough time in the Cup Series this year. I think he's like last in points of the active drivers. Cody Vanderwall never really did anything. Ben Rhodes not having a good season. Kyle Busch, he's about like 15th in points. Richard Petty and his son Kyle, they were on the Fox broadcast doing some stuff, talking. And he made a mention that said, you're talking about the front of the race when all the racing's going, you know, like 15th through 25th, and that's where all the action is. Talk more about that, but, you know, people can't see that on the TV, and they said, well, if you want to see all the action, you know, between that, come to the race and buy a ticket. Alex Bowman, Jimmy Johnson, Todd Gilliland, Greg Alding, no longer in NASCAR. Denny Hamlin, 2-time. 2 in a row. Christian Eckes, not doing so hot in the Xfinity Series. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hey, I like this gray border right here. Daniel Hemrick, that's cool. Got a win at Martinsville, that was awesome. First win in the Xfinity Series, in fact. That's just a nice looking card. Justin Allgaier. You're doing pretty good this season. I'll put him up there because Ryan Blaney thinks that Bubba Wallace intentionally spun Kyle Larson out to get the, you know, whatever. But it's just incredible that Ryan Blaney passes for the lead, and then all of a sudden, like immediately thereafter, caution, Martin Truex Jr. on the optic, that's cool. Darrell Waltrip on the blue wave. We have a very nice Elite Series of Kevin Harvick. We got this Richard Petty NASCAR Classics. Those are always a good insert. Carl Edwards on the Retro Series. That is a fantastic card. Oh, I like this one. Dale Earnhardt Jr. I'm going to take down Denny Hamlin. And we have a Kyle Busch action-packed with the checkerboard. Now the checkerboards, now they've done those like a 1-on-1 or something like that. So anyways, yeah, I think, what's my favorite card? This one right here, the insert of Dale Earnhardt Jr. NASCAR Classics. I wonder if they have any parallels of that. I haven't looked. Never really seen any. But that's 2021 Donruss Racing. Look for my video to come out tomorrow for the preview for Bristol. And we thank you for watching, and have a great day.